Hey, question. Are you happy that the Clipse have the number one independent album in the country? Hey, man, let's talk about it. Los, what you got, bruh? These your
You see what I
boys.
got on, right? Nice, nice
What is
silky
that?
white. You see that? It's that white. That that
Okay.
that nice white. See what I got
Okay,
next to
bro.
me, right? Of course.
What's, what's that, bro?
Y'all can't see that? What's that say? Y'all can't read that?
Let God sort them out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what is that, though? What is that box?
That's a package, you know what I'm saying? I got my shirt. I bought the album, you know what I'm saying? I bought a physical copy. I'm an old school guy. I gotta get a
Oh,
physical copy. I gotta
oh.
I gotta touch it. You know what I mean? Pause. Listen, I try to tell y'all the album was gonna be great. I'm not gonna compare it to no other album because we already know what it is. Man, I've listened to a bunch of albums this weekend, but you know what I keep going back to? That Clipse album. It's refreshing. It's a breath of fresh air. It
Nah.
sounds timeless. And I'm not gonna call it a classic because I don't do that. I don't jump in my feelings and just say, oh, it's a classic. But I tell you what, it's the best album of the year so far.
Okay. We're
And
gonna, we
we're
gonna keep it we're
halfway
gonna keep it
there.
short. We're gonna keep it short, Jay. What do you think about them having the number one independent album, man?
They deserve it. I mean, that was a well put together album. I ain't got no complaints. Shit. Hey, they, as far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker could be number one.
Okay.
For real, they did a really good job. And like I don't know if I mentioned it before. The last Clipse album I heard was the first one, bruh, that I've heard from like top to bottom. So I've definitely been napping on them niggas for a minute. Let me tell you, and I'm awoke now though.
Hmm.
But
All
yeah,
right, Grim. Grim, what you think about them having the number one independent album?
I gotta tell you, Keith, I really gotta wipe the stupid ass look off my face for what I said about Pusha T and me being better than him. Because in my head, I'm debating that, like, seriously. And it's like, they, like Jay said, I agree with both of them. That album was magnificently put together. And it definitely deserves
Okay.
all the credit it's getting and more,
Okay.
really. For
For sure,
sure.
for sure. And I didn't say this at the top of the podcast, but like, share, subscribe, comment. And what I think about the album is, yes, congratulations to them brothers, for having just the guts to step out on their own and have the number one independent album. But there is somebody who said something pretty negative about this album, and did he back it up? It's your boy Justin Bieber, man. Okay. As you can see, the Clipse has sold 118,000 in their first week. And Justin Bieber and the Beebsters have sold 163,000 units the first week. You know what I'm saying? What are we thinking about
The
this
beast.
swag album? I mean, I haven't listened to it yet, but the
how
Biebers,
much has Bieber
they come
sold?
through. What's
How
that?
much you say Bieber sold?
He sold, it's on the ticker, it's 163,000 versus the Clipse 118,000. You know what I'm saying? So the Beeb comes through. He does his numbers. So we're gonna roll with Los, man. What you think about this, man?
Nah.
Grim,
I
you
mean, it's
sitting
cool.
sideways.
It's cool. Justin, the album is for my taste, the album is the album. It's a little different. He's rapping on there. Shout out first of foremost, let me get Justin out the way. Shout out to Drewski. Drewski, you're doing your thing, bro. Get that money. Drewski's on there, I think, 2 times. And he's doing what he needs to do to get that bread. Shout out to Drewski on that. But the album sounds cool to me. Only white boy I recognize in our space like that is Justin Timberlake. You know what I'm saying? But this Justin Bieber album is all right. It's probably for me personally, it's probably his most underwhelmed album out of I think the rest of them. It just sounds all over the place. I think a lot of the songs are probably like 2.5 minutes. I can't remember if there's a longer song than 2:45. It's not really put together well. It doesn't sound like a good cohesion of songs. I think some songs he's rapping on there. It's just all over the place for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think Def Jam or whoever he signed to just put it out trying to step on the Clipse, and you didn't succeed. You know what I'm saying? It just sounded, ugh, and cool. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. You could have did better. You just could have did better. I think it's 21 tracks, something like 22 tracks. You are not Chris Brown. Let me tell y'all something. Any R&B person, I don't want to put this on Justin. If you're R&B and you put out 20 plus tracks, the only person can do that is Chris Breezy. I don't want to hear nobody in R&B put out 20 plus tracks except Chris Brown. That's just me. Sorry.
Okay, Jay, what you think? You gonna throw some shade, or you gonna show some love to Bieber in his first week sales versus the Clipse?
I'm he has a fan base. I mean, that's all I can say. I personally don't listen to Justin Bieber unless it's on the radio or I'm scheming through the TV and I come across his video. But I will check out this album to see, what the talk is about. But personally, he's always had a fan base, so that's expected. I'm not really shocked. You know what I'm saying? I am shocked about the Clipse, though. I will say that. So, hell, anything in 100,000 shit is good to me. So, shit,
For sure. Yo, Grim, you showing love to Bieber?
Clipse.
Showing,
Clipse.
okay, no shade. Okay.
I haven't even heard. I haven't even heard Justin Bieber's album, but I am a believer. But I haven't heard the album. But that Clipse shit's the hottest thing going right now. Period. This then came through my ears, crossed my desk. That's the hottest thing going. So,
right.
Shout out to the Clipse, man. Ace Trumpets.
Shout out to the Bieber. Shout out to the Bieber for doing his numbers. It is what it is. Bieber's gonna do his thing. I don't personally listen to the guy, but I will listen to the album just because you said what you said about the Clipse. And shout out to the Clipse for doing their numbers at that age. I'm always gonna give brothers their props, especially in their big age. Paul's doing their thing. Cats is in their upper 40s, early 50s, and you running with the young pups, man. We got to give them props. We got to show them love, man. Dudes is literally making these guys rap. Of course, you got other people dropping and people that dropped before, where the Clipse have shown this time where they stand and where they're at in hip hop, man. So I'm always got to give props to the guys that's just doing it. Even if I ain't the greatest fan, or the loyalist fan to them, I will say, hey, man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. And like I said, all three of these guys is right, man. When it comes to listening right now, I go back to this album. Regardless, I go back to this album. We're gonna hop on to the next topic, though, man. My boy Los has went to the movies and he has seen his guy from DC, Superman. What do you think about this movie that James Gunn has put together?
Bravo. Great movie.
Bravo.
Out of what we doing? We're doing out of 10 stars, 5 stars. What we doing?
These young kids are going off of 10, man. They're going look. On TikTok, y'all got on me, bro. Listen, when you go 5 stars, it's 5 stars. A restaurant, a hotel. When I said 4.7 on the Clipse, it was out of 5 stars, bro. It didn't mean 4.7 out of 10. So yes, 10. They doing
10 stars. I'm gonna tell you, for me, I'm gonna have to give it a 8.5, pushing a 9. The way it starts off, just into it, the cinema of it, the storylines, the way they depict Superman in this universe, it just makes him look to me like the comics. It makes it look to me like when I watch Justice League, and I have the whole Justice League DVD set. That's how big of a DC fan I am. But you think about you think about Superman in Justice League and how he's not withdrawn, but he doesn't always show all his power, and he doesn't beat everybody up like that. You know what I'm saying? He works as a team, and he loses fights. We gotta stop acting like Superman don't lose fights. You know what I'm saying? There would be no villains if Superman was just this all being. We know he has all the power.
Yo, that's how y'all portrayed him, though.
No.
Portrayed him, though.
This how they portray him.
We do portray him like that, but there's a point too when Superman gets there. Superman don't start off like, you know what? I'm gonna just punch a hole through you. Now you gotta push Superman. You gotta get Superman to that point to when he wants to, zap you with his eyes. He don't start off zapping you with his eyes. You gotta get him there. And that's the problem with I think the criticisms with this movie. People are like, oh, well, why did he do this? Why did he do that? Like, come on, guys.
Let's hold that thought, because I seen something on the gram where they talked about that's why Miss Marvel comes in so late in the Endgame movie, because she's similar to Superman. She's literally knocking out spaceships in a matter of seconds, whole motherships in a matter of seconds. Boom, they gone. So, of course, she would have murdered Thanos. So that was the whole thing. When you build a character like that, and shout out to Superman, because he was a favorite of mine when I was like 3. Now, understand this. When you have a hero that's that strong with that many powers, and yes, you are one of the strongest. I'm gonna say it again, one of the strongest. You have 6 different abilities, bro. Miss Marvel.
And see,
Captain Marvel, 6 different abilities, bro. Like at the same, like what you gonna do with that? Yeah, she would have destroyed Thanos easy. And so that you have to dumb that bull crap down, man. So I'm gonna let you go on and speak, but I'm just saying to that point, that's why that nigga's whack. Okay.
And see, and this is the problem. This is the problem, I think. And I'm gonna just give y'all, because y'all haven't seen it yet, this little spoiler. It's not really a big spoiler, but a lot of people I just think can't read or don't comprehend well. At the beginning of the movie, it talks about like how long Superman had been on Earth. And the key part of this, they was like, yo, Superman hasn't lost a fight in 3 years. Like, that was like, in my mind, going into the movie, I'm looking at, the movie in a whole different light. Like, okay, he hasn't lost a fight in 3 years. So going into it, the things that he start to fight, and Lex Luthor, shout out to Lex Luthor. He was dope. Like, you talking about, hey, Kendrick, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk. Like, he hates Superman. And I love it because he really was studying Superman and how Superman moved about the whole 3 years, or the whole time he knew that Superman was alive. And so it really gives to the reason why Superman was losing some of the fights. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Superman was just losing. He was losing some of the fights because he was at somewhat of a disadvantage in what was going on. And so I don't think people were speaking on that when they was talking about the criticisms of the movie. They were just talking just to be talking. So to me, it was a great movie. Great movie. Okay. Like I said, 8.59.
Yeah. So Jay, what are your thoughts on Los's description of what's going on, man?
This movie. Can you tell me that spoiler?
Say what?
Because I haven't seen it yet. The villain? Who's the villain in the movie?
Well, yeah, there's different villains. Ultraman is the villain, but it's different as you go into
it. Oh, they got him in the movie.
Huh?
Now hold on. Ultraman. Now I'm thinking Marvel.
Right. Right. And so when you go into it and you're watching it, and even with that, again, there's a part of the movie where, just like in Snyderverse, where Superman turns himself in, he does it in this movie too. And so people might think of it like,
I've seen that.
He's you know what I'm saying, being beat up or whatever, but really he just gave himself up and stuff like that. It's really kind of deceiving in a lot of ways. And again, Lex has a lot of ideas and mental capacity on how to conduct himself when going against Superman and the stuff that he uses to fight Superman. I mean, Superman is not he's aware of Lex Luthor. Let's be clear. Let's get that out the way. He knows Lex Luthor is out here trying to plot against him, but he doesn't know the level of it until it's late. You know what I'm saying? Not too late, but it's late. Like, oh shit, you was doing all this? Yeah. Oh, dog, what the? I didn't
like when Batman had made the outfit.
Yeah, like what the hell? What?
Yeah.
I know you didn't like me, dog, but you don't nigga, you don't like me, nigga. Damn.
Yo, so Grim, you got any questions or any rebuttal on Losi's the review.
I didn't see the movie, bro. Nah, I didn't see the movie, so I can't speak on it.
Oh, okay. So Los, you say the villains are. I've already heard there was lackluster in the villain department, and certain things, but I'm definitely gonna go see the movie. I definitely like the color scheme in which they did. It was very Marvelish, very Marvelish, and you know I like it. But I gotta see it for myself. I've heard some of these reviews, man.
The reason why the dogs in the movie because everybody's dog lovers now, pet lovers.
Well, there's another reason. I won't give that spoiler to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know the people out there,
Okay.
watching this, they might not already seen the movie, but there's another reason that dog's in the movie. It's dope. It goes into what I didn't know until I seen the movie, and yeah. Shout out to that whole James Gunn, man. Let me just do this here. James Gunn is really smart. Let's say that. If you go look at his interviews and stuff, the way he pieces everything together, this probably is the best piecing of what DC's had in a long time. Even when we go look at Snyder and how he was trying to put stuff together, it shouldn't take you 4 hours in a movie to put stuff together. When you look at the Justice League, when you look at the Man of Steel and all that, those are good movies. Don't get me wrong, but
Are they the same director?
yeah, it's Snyder. But for him to
Okay.
put it together, it was still not I don't want to use the word lackluster. That's bad. It wasn't well done to where you're like, oh, I can't wait for the next one. And not only that, you were still doing stuff like Aquaman. You were still doing stuff like Flash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
James Gunn has it where all these movies he's about to put under his umbrella is going to be piecing together one by one by one by one. He has a plan. Oh man, yeah. He has a plan, man.
We gonna roll. We're gonna roll to the next topic just real quick. It's a little piggyback off the Superman movie. So why is it that DC fans hate this Superman? And I'm gonna just give you one of the examples I heard where it says in this movie how James Gunn did it. They said they talk about the outfit don't fit correctly. He's not as dominant as as Man of Steel was. And then they said it was just too many cameos from too many superheroes, and it was kind of like Superman was getting his ass kicked, and then they basically jump him through the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? They just say he ain't strong enough. It's like Superman's just now getting his legs, and they didn't like it coming from a Man of Steel where Superman was so dominant. You know what I'm saying? Los, I mean, can you answer some of those questions, man?
Every Superman movie we've seen has been somewhat of a dominant. No, I take that back. I'm lying. CW, he wasn't some burly strong dude from Smallville, and that was a TV show. And then the other TV show they had on CW, he wasn't this burly strong dude like Henry Cavill. So I think it's just
don't mean to cut you off, but even Lois Lane, that TV show too.
Yeah, that's another good one. That's a good example. He wasn't some burly dude. So if you go back and look at when Man of Steel came out, Man of Steel had horrible reviews, and this is why I don't like this generation in time, because what happens is at one point in time we spoke and said, oh, Man of Steel was okay, it was cool. You see what I'm saying? And then now when you get something that is really good, we can look at the ratings, Rotten Tomato and all that, where it has a better rating than Man of Steel did. You want to go back and say, well, Henry Cavill should have played him, this, that, and the third. Well, Henry Cavill couldn't have played this Superman because of his menacing look in Man of Steel. That's it. I can't remember if you go back and look at Man of Steel and Henry Cavill smiled, that shit looks menacing. He's like big dog. You can't smile when the red and the yellow and the blue looking like you about to zap everybody with your eyes. Period. And then that's why they made him look that way in Man of Steel. Like he just looked pissed off in the whole movie, which again, that was a storyline for him, but it's different.
So do you believe Snyder had painted Superman in such a dark light? You know, similar to Batman, because he had so much success off of Batman.
Bro, if we go look at the whole Justice period or that Snyder Justice League period, everything is shot in dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
There's no
Doomsday, ain't it? It's like Judgment Doomsday or something like that. Ain't
the
that what
first one.
the
Yeah, well, it was for Doomsday. Like the end of it was supposed to bring out Doomsday. That whole thing was supposed to be a Doomsday collab where they fight Doomsday, but it never, came to fruition. The simple fact of it is, it's all dark. You know what I'm saying? Even with
yeah.
the Ben Affleck, all of it is all dark. You know what I'm saying? The lightest movie they had over there was Wonder Woman.
Aquaman.
No, Aquaman is still dark to a degree. Wonder Woman was the lightest movie. Like when you go look at her, the visuals of Wonder Woman, it's the
Yeah, yeah,
lightest movie
yeah.
shot.
Well, yo, listen, I'm gonna just tell you
Well,
this.
not the
Shout out to
second
Marvel,
one.
man. Shout out to Marvel, man, for not having these problems. If Endgame is
The
the
fuck?
bar they gotta beat, we ain't
Yeah.
got these problems. You know what I'm
What
saying?
the
Shout
fuck?
out
Y'all
to
got
Marvel.
tons of problems. Y'all can't
We
link
ain't
up.
got them problems, bro.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, y'all see
all
the
right.
shirt. Y'all see I'm rocking the Goonies shirt.
Man,
What y'all talking about, bro?
hey, I can't wait. Can't
Greatest
wait.
movie of all times.
I can't wait.
Goonies.
People, hey, what it comes out this Fantastic Four comes out this week, so I can't wait. Because people already hating on that
You already
movie,
know what that
so
looking like. You already know. You already they can hate all
people
they want.
already
You know
hating
what
on
they look like.
Fantastic Four. The movie ain't even out yet, but I'm just saying.
All right,
I'm
all
just-
right, all right. So listen, man. We're gonna keep this podcast short and sweet, man, because you the only one to see Superman, and we talking about DC, and ain't nobody off that shit. Let's talk about what's coming up on the podcast, man. What's coming up on the podcast, Los? What's coming up on the podcast for you and the crew? Let's go.
we just dropped the Chargers corner. You know what I'm saying? So check us out. It's gonna be Chargers talk, giving y'all that LA football training camp, real to
Yo,
real. Well, y'all know what we doing out there in LA. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a great year for the Chargers. And week 4, we're gonna be putting our foot in the
Hands neither.
asses of some Giants.
ugh.
So that's what we're doing over here, Chargers corner. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Jay? Is there anything you would like to see, say about the upcoming events of the podcast, man? What's happening?
Shout out to you fellas doing them Chargers corners and I don't know what the big Giants is called. You should be called the Little Giants.
Oh,
Little
shit.
Giants
Why we got to
podcast.
go there, bro?
Facts.
Why we got to do
But
shit like
shout
this,
out to
bro?
you fellas and your teams. Good luck this year. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. So other than that, I ain't got too much going on. I will be checking out y'all podcasts and checking on my Ravens. I will be checking into all sports this here for a little period of time. So yeah, especially since football's coming up.
That's
I don't know how
right.
y'all feel about baseball, but let's go Orioles.
All right, Grim, what you got, man?
I'm interested in going over these that ADH2, the ADHD2 and the Benny the Butcher album and that Tyler the Creator. Very, very excited about
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm
Yes, sir. Yes,
hip
sir.
hop all the way.
Yeah, and we gonna bring that to you next week, man. We're gonna bring that to you next week, man. Y'all get ready for that. But some upcoming things on the podcast. I mean, we got a couple interviews coming and a couple special guests coming in. We ain't gonna say no names, man, because right now we still got them trying to get them queued up and see if they what's a good time for everybody. We got a live coming up on July 26th, 10 o'clock. That's a Saturday, man. Come tap in at night, have a drink with your boys. Listen, if you see me with one or two drinks, it don't mean I'm a drunk. It just means I like to party. Okay. So give me a hell yeah. And at the end of the day,
Oh yeah.
we gonna keep this pushing, bro. We gonna keep this pushing. Everybody that's tapping in on the low, up front, showing love. Hey man, shout out to y'all, man. I don't care how you tapping in. Hey, like, share, subscribe, comment. Hey man. Oh yeah, and for y'all who's tapping in on the low and y'all know us, like personally know us, shame on you, bro. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know where you from. Come on, man.
You know what you
I don't care
did.
where you met us. Let us know where you from. Tap in, man. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It's all love. I don't care where you from. It's all love, man. We getting love from the shout out to the 509, man. You know, they really supporting my boy Grim, man. They really looking out for the dude. You know what I'm saying? And supporting his music, man.
Appreciate that.
King's Ransom.
Thank you.
Be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just doing this podcast. We trying to be humble about it. And I mean, a lot of y'all are showing up and showing out. You know, the Giants community, y'all done show some love, bro. I'm gonna keep pushing this content out, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just try to do the best I can, man. I've been looking up to a lot of you content creators, man. I appreciate y'all more than anything, man, because the actual media, they cool, but I'm gonna just stick with these YouTubers and podcasters, man. You know what I'm saying? For y'all done show love. Y'all done gave me the green light, say, hey, let's go. I done hopped in a couple of y'all lives and y'all gave the green light. Hey, told them, look, tap in with your boy, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Giants community. And I mean, that goes for the Chargers community. That goes for the Ravens community. That goes for everybody that's just showing out, showing love, bro. We only been a few weeks in, man. So definitely grateful. Thank you. And I'm gonna stay on top of this Giants content. Los gonna stay on top of the Chargers. Jay gonna tap in with the Ravens. Grim's gonna stay on top of the hip hop. We all gonna stay on top of this podcast and stuff, man. And really just let y'all know what it is, man. It's greatly appreciated, man. Hey, man, tell a friend, tell your family member. Yo, the Kentucky boys, we here, bro. We gonna try to keep this thing rolling, man.
Hey, we gotta say happy birthday to that boy Jay, man.
What?
Oh yeah. Happy birthday to the boy.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, my bad, Jay. Happy birthday, didn't you, big dog?
Happy belated birthday, bro.
Yeah,
J Bug, J Bug, yeah. J Bug, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got a birthday coming up, man. Straight up, man. Everybody,
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tap in with your boys. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to everybody overseas that's looking at us too, man. You know, over in the UK, Africa, Nigeria, all that, man. Tap in with your boys, man. Let us know where you from, man. Don't be shy, man. It's all good. It's all love. We need those comments. We need the algorithm. Let them know we out here rocking, bro. Don't be shy. It's all good. Hey, it's the Is This Mike on podcast? We out, y'all. Yup.
Hey.
Yep.